Hi, I'm Fred Sottile, and this is episode 22 of the podcast of the Voters Union of Accountability Nation. I usually use this podcast to open a conversation about a philosophical aspect of life. We focus on accountability because, as I was raised, accountability was expected and respected. Now accountability is denied. And denial of accountability has actually become institutionalized. This is exactly the opposite of my childhood training. In the morals of the 50s and 60s, the value of accountability was understood as part of my upbringing. TV shows made at that time reflect this. I've watched episodes of Donna Reed lately, and in every single episode there's a moral message. It's a wonderful show to convey the value of morality and accountability. But now, in our march towards Marxism, this valuable pillar of strength has been crushed. I wrote Oregonism, the book you see here, in an effort to display the value of accountability, reintroduce it, as it were. The story is easy reading and fun, as all of my novels are, but there's an important message that I hope is embraced. It's about a visionary guy who ignores the paradigms of today and starts over with an old philosophy that he makes new. In order to make this virtual miracle happen, he replaces oppression with freedom, tyranny with liberty, government-given permissions with God-given rights, and above all, replaces irresponsibility with accountability. So what should modern government look like? We started out with kings. We had the Greek democracy. We had the Roman Republic. We had theocracies, like with the Pope. We combined government with law, like with Islam. We had the city-states, which was the Renaissance. We had the rule of law, the American Constitution, for 135 years, until we adopted the Federal Reserve, institutionalized capitalism, which is not to be confused with free market trade, and through that we found the slavery of debt. We had communism with Karl Marx. We had socialism with Adolf Hitler and fascism with Benito Mussolini. We had dictators, like Castro in Cuba or Kim Jong-un. All of these things are ways to manage population. None of them has really worked as an ideal solution. What if we had a new one? What if we had one that was more productive? Maybe we should try Oregonism. It's my firm belief that if a person reads this book and understands the philosophy of the political campaign strategy that is described in it, and especially if a political party wishing to win does the same, any swamp incumbent can be easily replaced. I'll always be here for consultation, so read Oregonism for fun. But if you're an activist, read and study it. If you want bad political actors to be held accountable and purged from your government, if you want to drain the swamp, if you want to take back the state or even take back your country, maybe it's time to try Oregonism. Thank you, and thank you for your indulgence with this. I'm Fred Sottile. It's a little bit different kind of episode, but I shamelessly couldn't resist. So let me say thanks again, and we'll see you again soon.